my goodness. Oh my goodness. Guys, I did something that took me almost 2 years to like make the decision to do. And let me just preface this video by saying I am a very, very frugal person. Like, I hate spending money. But because art is my career, I wanted to upgrade something pretty big since, you know, I sell my artwork to make a living. And what it is, cannot believe I did this, but seriously, it took me 2 years to make up my mind. I bought the Caran Dash colored pencils. I'm super, super excited about this. Like, I pretty much just went all out, and that is because, let me show you something real quick. All these old Prismacolor pencil tins that I have, like, they're really busted up, they're really broken, and let's be real, these are both probably around 10 years old. One of them might be 9. I don't know. And outside of YouTube, I like to do realism. I like to draw people. Ooh, peeling the plastic off. So the reason why I got these pencils, it's not to like brag that I got new pencils in a video, but I really want to like push myself artistically and off camera, dive into a lot of the artwork that I really like, but maybe don't have time to film because the filming and editing process is really long. One of the biggest reasons I got them was because if I intend to sell my artwork, I want it to be light fast, okay? So these are very light fast. I almost got the Faber-Castell Polychromos pencils, but I looked up a lot of reviews and compared them, and I think for the stuff that I plan to draw, the color selection in this set just made more sense to me. So I'm really excited about this, and I want to test these out in today's video, and I hope that we like them. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Oh my word. This is legit, yo. What in the world? This is like packaged very nicely. Wow. Never seen art supplies packed so bougie before. Okay, I did get the biggest set they had. That's the 76 set. Because I already know that I like colored pencils. And I would rather just like get the set up front. That's the kind of person I am. I'm not like super huge on like slowly building sets. I just like want to dive in. I'm really excited to do portraits. Oh my goodness. Oh my word. This is incredible. There's all these little trays. What do I do with them? Where do I sit them? All right, let's open this up. There's another. Oh my word. Whoa. Get out. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at all these neutrals. Oh my goodness, this is so beautiful. Do you see this? Okay. This is the art nerd in me coming out fully right now. We are going to swatch some stuff today. I do have my good pencil sharpener on me so we can get stuff really sharp and have a good time. Draw some things. I am ready for this. I am so ready for this, guys. Alright, I have all this colored pencil paper here. And true story, dude, I bought this like maybe a year and a half ago when I was planning to buy new colored pencils. But again, I am somebody who, like, these kinds of decisions take me a really long time. So I bought the paper and then I was like, oh, is that a good decision? I don't know. I should look at more reviews. And yeah, here we are. I even messaged like different artists, like, would you recommend the Polychromos or the Caran Dash pencils? And then I ended up getting these ones. Oh my goodness, this is so exciting. Ooh, this is a nice, like, firm feeling pencil. you don't really have to press hard to get a lot of pigment, and that is impressive to me. So I'm not pressing super hard to like fill in all that white space because these pencils aren't like fully sharpened yet. I like them to have a really, really sharp point. Wow, this is so cool, guys. Wow, okay. We definitely just need to jump into a drawing and experience it. I can swatch more like off camera, that's okay. This is nice though. Alright guys, I have a question for you because when I get a new art supply, there's always that one thing that I go to draw because I'm comfortable with that thing. Mine is eyes. So since I'm testing these colored pencils, what a great opportunity to just draw an eye, go back to my old roots, see what we can do with this new set of pencils. Does anybody else do this, or am I just weird? Does anybody go to some sort of comfort thing to draw when they're entering like a new beginning with a new supply? Alright guys, I have a lot to say about these. I'm going to be spilling some tea. But I'm going to give you a little heads up. This is not sponsored. I paid for this. I saved up for these. And everything I'm going to tell you here is just like my experiences. So I have been using Prismacolors for about 10 years now. And my babies are busted up. They're crumbling to dust. And every time I sharpen them, I get really frustrated. Just being real with you. I love the pencils to death, but I was just getting annoyed that they broke so much. So that's why I kind of decided to venture into other brands. And I was really nervous about switching because I really liked how soft and pigmented the lead was in my Prismas. They blended so beautifully. And I still really like them. I still plan to use them. I'm not bashing them or anything like that. But I guess I was nervous to switch because I hear that a lot of other colored pencils are different. But I noticed some things with these and I really liked it. So the lead is a lot harder. It doesn't break as often, so that's a plus. And blending actually isn't harder. Like I thought it would be, but it feels the same to me. They're both wax-based, so yeah. I would say the wax bloom on these is significantly less. Like, I can layer and like, yeah, it just keeps going. I really like that. I also really enjoyed the fact that there are so many skin tones, and there are also so many neutrals, because I really like layering neutrals on top of other colors. Guys, this entire piece just felt like home to me. Even though it was a new art supply, diving back into realism just felt really good. I've actually been doing this a lot behind the scenes lately. I just don't really share it because filming YouTube videos is a lot of pressure. Like, first of all, you have to make sure your lighting is okay, your camera angle, your audio, and then there's the pressure of sketching on camera, you know? And realism, it takes forever, guys, like forever. I mean, sometimes I can spend days on a realistic portrait. So to edit that is like subjecting my computer to crashing and then me having a breakdown. So I usually do more illustrative stuff on my channel. I have done a couple realistic things in the past, like Professor Snape, and it didn't even do really well, so I don't even know if people want to see this, but I'm having fun just creating what I enjoy for today's video. This piece didn't take super long. It was more of like a gestural realistic piece. Like, you can see the paper peeking through some of the skin tones. I would normally cover all of that up, but I was just having fun. I talked about this piece with my patrons, and I think I tend to gravitate toward realism when I'm like coping with a lot of stressful stuff in life. So looking at the past like months worth of artwork, I would say, yeah, I have been stressed out. This is such a great outlet for me though. It feels really good to just let go. Part of my mind feels like it can like turn off and process other compartments of my life when I do realism. So I really enjoy that. By the way, if you want to see like sneak peeks of stuff that I don't really talk about on my channel or on like Instagram, you can find that stuff over on Patreon. There's a link below this video. I do touch on like more personal background info with my pieces and stuff. So if you're curious, you can check that out. Because I did like ramble on about this piece on there. But yeah, this was really fun and I feel like very in tune with a lot of things now because this was just how I introverted and processed a lot of stuff I've been going through. And I've felt kind of burnt out lately, and this was actually really recharging. Let me know if you guys have a creative outlet below and what it is. How do you process life when you need to introvert? I'd be really curious to hear that and the things you enjoy doing. Here's the finished piece. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like the realism thing, let me know. Maybe I'll do it here and there. Have a good day, everybody. Bye.